Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to this reading. My name is Bridget, and we're going to get into your reading. So, I have 7 chakra cards here of the 7 kind of major chakras in our energy body, and I'm going to pull one for you and do an energy reading for you. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what do you want this person to know at this time? What do you want this person to know at this time? Ooh, we have the sacral chakra. I'm seeing creative potential being unlocked, creative potential being unlocked. You might even be realizing like new gifts and talents that you didn't fully realize or you weren't fully embodying. Or I'm seeing like a creative career doing really well for you. Like if you are working in a creative way, I mean, creativity is like so many things, it doesn't have to be the traditional kind of like arts. It can be so many more things. It doesn't have to be visual art, performing arts. It can be cooking. It can be creating videos. It can be writing. It can be, I mean, there's just like every single thing, like design. So many fields are actually inherently creative. So it applies to all of that. But I'm just seeing like your creative potential unleashing in like a new way. Cause I'm seeing like, the walls of a dam, and when they kind of like get unblocked, and then all of this like water rushes through all at once, and it's like got really like high velocity. It's like really powerful. I'm seeing that for you, where it's like all of a sudden something's unlocking and like clicking, and it's gonna feel like a lot of life force flows through really fast. It's gonna feel like the walls of a dam break or are opened, and all of this water can rush through because the sacral chakra is the element of water in the body. So I'm seeing like your flow, you're getting your flow back. You're going to be entering flow state more, and it's going to be feeling really good. The sacral chakra is also about like pleasure and passion and like life feeling quite good, life feeling fun. I'm seeing joy returning to you. I'm seeing fun. I'm seeing passion. I'm seeing inspiration. I'm seeing if you've been going through some kind of creative block that is busting open and like leaving you. It's ending. And this new sort of like creative energy like flowing through you in a way that I feel like hasn't for years. I want to say that I feel like this creative energy hasn't flowed through you with this much velocity for years, if ever, because I'm feeling like it's a very, very high velocity, meaning kind of like high frequency, I suppose, high vibrational kind of energy that I feel like you've always been in touch with and you've always danced with it and kind of like flirted with it. But I'm feeling like it's coming through you in a new way because I feel like you've built some kind of a structure that can hold it. It's kind of like, dams often have like things, for when those dam walls open, there's like some kind of a structure there to like catch that water. And I feel like you've been kind of like building something to like be the receptacle for your own energy. This is getting really, really kind of like metaphoric, but this is sort of what I'm feeling. It's like you've been putting in some kind of work for the foundation of something. And now it's like you're actually ready to receive this download or this new found energy that's like going to take you. It's going to take you by surprise. It's going to take off in your life. I feel like something wasn't fully in place before, where it's like you weren't able to hold such a high energy. It wasn't fully able to hold. You weren't able to hold it. It wasn't fully able to ground through you, through your vessel. And now it is. And it's going to be taking over your life, okay? In the best kind of way. You're going to be working at something, some kind of creative project, some kind of new idea, some kind of passion project, some kind of just like new lease for life, like a new love for life again. Like it's coming back. You might be even meeting new people, having like new experiences, going on more adventures, feeling more adventurous, feeling more creative, feeling like you want to put yourself out there more, feeling like more flirty. Even for some of you, this could be more like embodying a sexuality or a sensuality that maybe has been a bit blocked off for a long time or forever even. I'm just seeing like something really catching you by surprise with this as well, where you might not have really seen that it's coming in, because I feel like this block has been kind of blocked. It's kind of been blocked, the dam has been kind of like, the dam wall has been up and it's been kind of blocked and the energy hasn't been flowing. But during that time, you've been rebuilding or you've been building something in your life. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on your business or your career or your body, your physical health, or other aspects of your creativity or your relationships or your healing. You've been doing something, okay? You've been doing something. You've been working behind the scenes so that when this breakthrough happens, when this like dam wall comes down and all this water rushes through and all this life force returns to you and all this creative energy and passion comes back to you, you're ready. You're prepared. You're actually able to ground it and make use of it in the best kind of way. So I'm seeing like a lot of you like working really hard on a project, like working all the time. Something like I'm seeing 5-year cycle as well, like something about maybe this hasn't been with you for 5 years, or longer maybe, but I'm seeing something about that or something around 5, something about a 5-year cycle, or maybe it's gonna continue for 5 years, and it's gonna, like, bring about a new phase in your work that, like, continues for the next 5 years. But I'm just seeing this could be, like, something that is like, you do some kind of work, like, when a musician releases an album and then they go on tour with it for, like, several years. It's kind of like that, where it's going to have some kind of like long-standing influence in your life or impact in your life, or it's going to be like a really major breakthrough project where you release it to the world and then, things change for you, energies shift. But I'm seeing you working, like, you get all the downloads for an album. You just want to like stay up all night doing it, and you're just so passionate and in love with this project. I'm seeing you feeling in love with life. I'm seeing you feeling in love with life. For some of you, there is a romantic kind of undertone here. I'm seeing like a flirty energy, like you're in love with life. You're feeling seduced by life again. You're feeling like you want to live life to the fullest. You want to like adventure and like take chances and, experience things. I'm just seeing kind of a bit more of a risk-taking energy or like a recklessness, but I'm also seeing a focused energy as well. I'm seeing like this creative energy is kind of like coming through your body, and it makes you just feel really embodied. Like it makes you feel spontaneous. That's the word I was looking for, spontaneous. You're feeling more spontaneous, where you're like, I'm just going to go off and do this thing, or I'm just going to go make this thing right now. And it's really working in your favor. I'm seeing a lot of flow state. You're going to be living with a lot of flow state, and people are really going to notice this. I think you're really going to notice this. I think it's going to change your life. I feel like there's been a stagnancy in your life, and it's been kind of undeniable in a certain way, and it might have been with you for like some years. And then I'm just seeing this stagnancy like actually starting to go, and this flow state returning to your life. And you're really going to be noticing it in the realm of your creative projects or your career in some way, or some kind of creative art form that you do. Music, whatever it might be. I see a lot of music in this group though, in this collective. But then again, could just be the sacral chakra likes music. It likes to dance. It likes to move, be with the rhythm of life. It's like the rhythm. You're getting your rhythm back. Like you're getting some kind of thing back that you felt like you didn't have. When someone's got like writer's block and they're like, oh, I can't write, and it's really frustrating. And then that clears, and then they can write, and they download this, the rest of their chapters for their book. I'm seeing that. It's like you're going to work on something maybe to completion with this new surge of energy. You might bring it to completion or reach a certain goal. I'm seeing you reaching a certain goal through the energy of flow state. Through the energy of flow state. And with flow state as well, you're able to be more productive than you would be without flow state. Like you can be far more productive with flow state than someone who is not in flow state. So I'm seeing maybe you getting a lot of things done in a short period of time. Like you might record an entire album in like, a very short period of time, and like have all the ideas for it and just be on this creative high. But it feels like grounded at the same time. I'm not getting any kind of like manic kind of energy. It feels grounded because I feel like you've built the foundations to hold this in your life somehow. You've somehow built the foundations for this so that it can happen in a way that is going to work for you. It's going to work for you, and it's going to bring you abundance for years to come. Like something you work on at this time will bring you abundance for like years and years to come. All right, so that is your sacral chakra reading. If you are interested in checking out more of my work, then I really would recommend maybe you would want to check out the Divine Feminine Embodiment, because that had a really nice sacral chakra energy, and it really helps with like flow. It's a light language track, but it's also like an affirmation tape as well that goes for an hour. It's like a loop. I love listening to it personally before I go to bed every night. I put it on for like an hour, and I like to fall asleep to it, and it really helps to like reprogram the subconscious mind. Yeah, that's what I do. And I just feel like because the sacral chakra came out, it made me think of that. So if you're interested, I'll link it in the description box below, and I'll link all of my work in the description box below. And if you would also like to support me in any way, like donations are always super appreciated. They're not ever expected, but thank you so much to everyone who has donated and supported my work so I can continue doing this in the world. It really means a lot to me, and I'm just sending you all so much love and light. Take care.